Radha is the embodiment of devotion, the embodiment of purity, the embodiment of total surrender. One of my favorite stories is a story in which Krishna was unwell. And they called all of the doctors. They called everyone, and none of the doctors could give the right medicine to Krishna. And he kept getting sicker and sicker day by day. And finally, this very wise physician said, there's only one thing that will cure Krishna of this illness, and that is the dust of the feet of a devotee. So naturally they thought, oh, very, very easy. Yes, we'll easily, Krishna has so many devotees, we'll get dust of their feet easily. And so they went from devotee to devotee, they went from gopi to gopi, asking them, give us the dust. To the gopis, to the gopas. Somebody, one of the devotees, give us the dust of your feet. Krishna needs it to be cured. And everyone, even the staunchest devotees of Krishna, said, no, we can't. Because surely we will go to hell for offering the dust of our feet to God. How can you possibly offer the feet, not even the feet, the dust of the feet to God? We will go to hell, we will be stricken with the worst karma for lifetimes. We can't give it. And when they went to Radha, she said, yes, yes, of course, take it fast, so that my beloved Krishna can be healed. And they said, but Radha, aren't you afraid? All of the other gopis and gopas and devotees, everybody was so afraid of going to hell for offering the dust of the feet to the Lord. And Radha said, I don't care. I don't care if I have to go to hell. I don't care what kind of bad karma I might get. Nothing matters. If I can offer anything to my Lord, that for me is heaven. So she's the embodiment of love, devotion, and that absolute unquestioning surrender. Whatever God asks of me, whether it's in line with what I think I should be doing. I mean, it's one thing to be a devotee who's singing and dancing with God. It's one thing to be a devotee who's sitting in the grass listening to the Lord sing and play his flute. It's another thing to be doing that for God, which you think is going to end up sending you to hell, that is going to cause difficulty for you. And this is where Radha is that perfect embodiment of surrender. Whatever my Lord needs, whatever God wants of me, it's fun, great. It's not fun, no problem. It's glamorous and romantic, wonderful. It's not glamorous and romantic, no problem. It's what I always envisioned offering to God, wonderful. It's not what I envisioned offering to God, no problem. That's the surrender. And that's what enabled her to be that one. And you're right, she wasn't the wife. And it's so interesting, we never say Rukmini Krishna. We say Radha Krishna. And in Vrindavan, in fact, the way that everybody greets everyone is Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe, because it is said that wherever Radha is, Krishna goes. Not where Rukmini is, not where the other 16,000 wives were, but where Radha is. That love, that devotion is what pulls him. And this is where, for all of us, it's about how do we attain that. And really it has to do with the surrender. It has to do with that purity.